It's gonna be a back, and I'm calling it a back and shoulders workout, but I think I want to do mostly back, but probably weave some shoulders in the mix too, I think. Yeah, you really can't stand still in the end game of PoE or you get popped. Spooky stuff. Yeah, I mean, you could try it. Maybe it does work. That would just be my concern with a Vol Cyclone situation. Maybe it does work. Maybe I don't know what I'm missing. But yeah, generally, if you stand still, you're gonna die. So I'm thinking our best bet today, since the hammies are sore, is gonna be rec pulls. How heavy are those? I noticed you're doing your first warm-up set. How heavy are those? They're 20 pounds, so not very heavy. No deadlift? Not with sore hamstrings, so. Nah. Probably do rack pulls, which would be some good upper back action, but without really taxing the posterior chain. No reason to deadlift with sore hamstrings. From squats, you know, and leg day 2 days ago. Well, it wasn't 2 days ago, it was not yesterday, but yeah, the day before, so I guess 2 days ago, yeah. But we need to do deadlifts again. But, like I said, we're gonna do a little bit of back and shoulders today. 20 pounds, I'm only 120 pounds evaluating for myself. You're right. These are just warm-up weights, so just pick up the weight and see where you're at, you know? Yep. Same here, but I'm gonna see if I can get a deadlift. All right. Get on with your bad self then, bro. Get to it. I usually treat deadlift like a leg day in the sort of training rotation. In any competition, I doubt it. It seems more and more unlikely. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna probably do a slight surplus leading into this powerlifting meet thing. And then what we'll probably do after that is do a little mini cut, tighten up for the beach trip that we're going on, just so I, you know, can feel nice and comfortable being a little bit leaner, hang out outside all day. And then probably just lean surplus for a while. Guess so, huh? Because if we're not, I mean, I'd like to compete again. It's just with the pandemic, it's just, I don't know if it's worth it. Being around all that many people for that long during the day. But my immune system is already kind of like a little on the lower side because of, you know, being so dieted down and stuff. I like to compete, but I just don't know if it's worth it. You know? And my suspicion is it's not worth it. So I want to know it. I've never done it before. But I'm kind of curious if I can put the hex bar on that thing. Because usually, when you do rack pulls, you do rack pulls with the barbell. Which would be fine. But yeah, one of these days I might put the hex bar up there. Just for fun. But today, good old rack pulls. I think rack pulls kind of make sense today. Need some lifting energy. Well, tune in and see what happens, bro. I think I'm a little on the sore side. My energy's okay, I think. Well, I think we'll get it going. The pulse helps. I haven't been doing a lot of rack pulls, but I do like them. I do like them a lot. I might have the wrong shorts on for rack pulls today, which is what's making me think maybe I should just do the hex bar for rack pulls, but we'll see. Scrape my legs up. We'll get it going though. We're not gonna be doing an afternoon gaming stream today, but we'll be back tonight, and I don't know if we're gonna stream tonight either. But tomorrow is Diablo Immortal on PC, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Oh geez, Mortius. Yep. Negative reps, more positive. So who made a video about that recently? Because there was somebody else coming in here saying, like, aggressively, that was the only way to train. Who made a video about that recently? What the importance of negative reps? That's my guess. Because when people come in here saying the same thing, kind of randomly, like the people don't usually speak so emphatically about negatives. Maybe it's just random, but my guess is somebody made a video about it. Who is that? I think controlling the weight is very important, though. But I don't know if you necessarily have to go completely into the focus on negatives, though. But yeah. But also, like, my first warm-up sets might not be focused. For strength? Maybe. Yeah, pretine's good stuff. Do I ever do calisthenics? I don't focus on calisthenics. I like strength, that's why. No judge here. That's not what I asked you, but that's fine. I was wondering who made a video about that, but cool. Now, I don't know a whole lot of strength-focused athletes that focus on the negative, but interesting. Interesting to hear that. Interesting to hear that. Dorian Yates, right? Dorian Yates wasn't really a strength athlete though, right? Like, very clearly a bodybuilder, right? Lifted heavy weights for sure for a bodybuilder, but not really a strength athlete, right? Kind of the same. It's not really. No. Because my thought process is generally that negatives are more of a muscle building tool. And strength athletes are probably interested in building muscle, but it is different. Dorian running home with strong people, for sure. For sure. But yeah, those are both bodybuilders, right? So I think Dorian is healthier than some. I think so. I think so. Thankfully, not everybody makes it out, you know. If you know Dorian Lemonade, it's interesting. I don't think I've seen a lot of Dorian stuff focusing on negative, but I probably haven't seen the same stuff. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, you do your thing, man. You do your thing. For bodybuilding purposes, I think time and attention is definitely good. And negatives are a good way to increase time and attention, but strength is a different sort of thing. I don't see a lot of strength athletes focusing on negative, but that's why I asked. made a video about that recently. Again. But maybe not. Maybe you and some other guy were just very passionate about negatives in general. You both found your way here, which is cool. I'm with it, I'm with it. Glad to have you. As this is a fun place to hang out if you're passionate about the gains. Yep. Yep. I don't feel like you were. I don't think you were hating. Well, no, you still do the rep up. You just also you really focus on controlling the weight on the way down. Yep. Yep. That's definitely something you can do. Focusing on time and attention. Yep. Definitely can. I didn't interpret any hate just because I was asking you where you heard that, right? I feel no pressure from your comment. Don't worry. Just curious. But yeah, focusing on controlling the weight is definitely good. Workouts are usually around 2 hours. Yep. Yep. Your mid-back is sorish after bench. Interesting. Really arching that back or something? You can always check the gym VODs or the gains channel stuff. A lot of head tension? No, thankfully not. Do you work after a workout? I used to. I don't really do focused ab training everything now. But yeah, I used to do like some ab stuff at the end of every workout, but haven't been doing that recently. Nope. Yeah, and mid-back where? In your back, like. I'm talking middle horizontally or vertically? Because, I mean, your back is doing a lot of work bracing and supporting the weight, right? So if you're squeezing your back together to hold everything steady, I mean, that can definitely, you know, make you feel it. You can feel that kind of intense but static contraction, right? I was imagining you meant muscle pain, but I guess we're finding out. Yes, Elliot, I would say that there's a lot of different ways to train and a lot of different techniques to incorporate. Increasing time and attention by focusing on the negative is one thing that you can do for sure. Yeah. You will likely find some gentle resistance from me if somebody comes in and saying, this is the one thing to focus on, it's the only way to train for this goal. It's like, maybe. Especially when you say negatives are the thing that people do to train for strength, and then you quote two bodybuilders talking about strength training. It's a different sort of thing, right? Yeah. And Dan, thanks so much for the prime. Big flex of 50 months. Big delt flexes. You'll hear me sort of resisting the idea that there's only one way to do stuff. There's some basic pillars for sure. But yeah, just in general, I'm like, maybe. Do what works for you. Yates negatives, bro. If you're feeling it, if you're really loving the focus on negatives right now, I think that's the thing for you to do. Is it bad to extend your arms into that shoulder exercise? No, not really. The idea is to activate your shoulder though, so whatever allows you to do that. Yep. That's might be the difference between training for hypertrophy and strength? Yeah. I think so. I mean, they're similar enough, right? But definitely some differences in what you do. Definitely. Yep. Push-ups are great. Yep. When you get lower back touches, you can just stretch your hamstrings, but a lot of times lower back stuff is due to like tight hamstrings, hips, glutes, that kind of stuff. And actually doing like hamstring and glute exercises can help your lower back feel better. And hip stuff. This is in my experience. A lot of lower back pain and a lot of lower back kind of like tightness and stuff can actually come from tightness in your, like the back of your legs and stuff, especially if you're like sitting down a lot, like a lot of us do. So doing things like glute bridges and whatnot and like lunges and stuff are pretty good. Scoot that out of the way a little bit. Interesting. Calves, huh? Tight calves can produce back pain. I guess, huh? Probably good. Probably all goes together, huh? Yep. Would recommend it, yep. Would recommend it. That's awesome, Carl. Making gains in the off season. I mean, push-ups are great, man. Build up a lot of stuff. A lot of the support muscle. That's awesome. Push-ups are good stuff, man. Can't be counting them out. Check a little more weight on here. It's a nice high rack pull, but should be good. Oh. I'll do a little bit of leg activation, but not too much. That's crazy, Kev. Glad to hear it, though. So, like, how long have you been lifting? Can I imagine myself if I didn't work out and didn't diet? I mean, there have been periods of time where I'm not as focused on it. I mean, I don't feel as good usually. Yeah. How long have you been working out? Heavy, he says. Okay. Gotcha. Trying to figure out who I'm talking to. How long you been training? Heavy. Oh, okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Do I do dead hang for shoulder health? Maybe. I got some like those little like rings that I've strung up outside, and I hang on those sometimes when we go outside. Any advice to get back to the gym? Get in there. You're not making a whole lot of sense, Delegate. You say negatives one more time, I'm gonna time you out, okay? We get it, bro. We get it. You're not answering any of my questions, and you're just still spamming about negatives. We get it, bro. We get it. You're obsessed. This isn't a conversation, though. You're just spamming at this point. Here we go. Wookie. Yeah, just don't go hard the first time, yeah. Just get back in the gym. You don't need to go too ham. Just need to get back in. Ease into it. Just get started. I wonder if I should do switch grip too. Just to get used to the move, like the grip of it, huh? Yeah, that's the phrase. Light weights, baby. Light weights. That's the phrase. That's what he said, dude. That's what Ronnie said. Light weights, baby. Negatives, baby. Ronnie Coleman. That's what he said. That's right. That's how Ronnie Coleman got big. We light weights and negative reps. Yeah, we are, Doc. It should be fun, huh? Yeah. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but don't nobody want to do negatives. That's what Ronnie Coleman said, baby. Light weights. Commonly misinterpreted as lightweight. But no. Somebody's wrong with that one. It's actually like weights. There we go. I feel like this actually is better, oddly enough. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's switch. Yeah. What's up, big guy? You sneaking out here? Hey, bud. What you doing? Did you escape from mommy? What's mommy doing? She was what? Had to escape. Is that me with Ronnie? Well, Ronnie said lightweight, baby, but then this guy said light weights. I think he's kind of new to this. I think he's kind of new to lifting, which is fine.
but he's gotten a couple things wrong. Quoting Ronnie Coleman and Dorian about strength training, insistence on negatives being the only way to effectively train, and misquoting Ronnie. That's 3 strikes. He's a newbie, which is fine, but like I said, it's not a problem. I just need to know who I'm talking to. He's just new to the gym. And being new is fine. But sometimes when you're new to the gym or new to something, you kind of get this idea that like the small amount that you know actually means that you know a lot. And as you actually learn more, you realize how little you know. So. He escaped. He escaped that mommy.
Yeah. I know.
He said help. He said help. That's kind of funny. First place for squats? Oof. Depends. Doing diet training program my own? Pretty much, yeah. Help! Your gym setup for critique? My only question is, does the gym setup work pretty well for you? That's all. It doesn't really matter. What kind of critique? What are you looking for? You can put in the gains tab, though. Yeah. Yep. That's how it is. Say that's how it is. Yep. That do be how it is. I feel like this is like contributing to imbalance, but kind of needs to be what we're doing, I think. This is what it is. All right, Henry. Probably like 3,200 calories right now, or something like that. Not very many, but probably enough. Gonna get a little more carbohydrates going. Train a little bit more effectively. Just a little bit. The good old Dunning-Kruger, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I just need to know who I'm talking to, that's all. I think I got a good idea of who I'm talking to, so we'll adjust accordingly. Oh. It's all good. What is Dunning-Kruger effect? That's what I was saying. Is when it's like there's like a graph, and it's like how much you think you know, or yeah, how much you think you know versus how much you actually know, or like how new you are. And like you start off pretty low, and then you learn a little bit, and you think that you know everything. And then as you actually learn more and more, you realize how little you know. So it's like your perceived knowledge base, right? That's how it works. Can say the same to you, for sure. I recognize that there's a lot to learn, for sure. For sure, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You haven't answered any of my questions though so far. Like you're not really having a conversation with me. Like I'm asking like where you learned that from, like what video you saw that told you that, and how long you've been lifting and stuff. So it's all good, man. A month after I first cut, my weight isn't going down that much. I'm looking much leaner in the mirror and vein popping. That's good. It's good. I mean, when you say your weight's not going down much, like how much is it not going down by? Because like a pound a week is great. Yeah. Pound a week is really good. So there we go. Yep. I'll have to check it out sometime. Yep. A pound a week is pretty solid, yeah. Very good. Right, so nobody uses focus on negatives for strength training. But you can if you want to, for sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe people do, but once again, people who want to lift, be as strong, you know, probably a lot of different things, not just one different. That's not just one particular thing, right? How long have you been lifting, my brother? And what are your credentials? Here we go. Because like I said, any time that you're saying there's only one way to do something when it comes to like training with negatives, it's a red flag, but whatever. All good, bro. I'm gonna probably have to let this one go here pretty soon. It's kind of hitting a bit of a unhelpful loop. You know what I mean? Gonna have to let this one go. Good stuff, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Huge gains on their credentials. Sick. All right. That's all we need to hear. Huge. Good stuff. Keep it up, man. Big, heavy, huge. Credentials. Oh. Squat-tober, oh baby. Is it possible to gain muscle and lose fat without being on a TRT? Well, yeah, I mean, drugs are like, you know, you just don't need to include that in your thought process. As somebody who's new to lifting and new to dieting, you can do both at the same time, yeah. Eventually, it's gonna be tough. Eventually, it's gonna be tough. But yeah, if you're new to lifting and you're new to dieting, then you can probably do both, yeah. Awesome, Harry. Good job, man. Yeah. All right. Okay, Hawkeye, that's fun. Huge gains. Huge gains. Good stuff. Love it. Love it. Start off with the rack pulls and we'll go there. I may eventually want to do the straps, but not yet. Not yet. If you hit your max plateau, you're never gonna hit your natural limit. Never, ever gonna hit your natural limit. Yep. Okay, bro. Like I said, bro, you're just not getting it. I can't have you just bodying the same stuff in the chat over and over. You're just at being a bot. You just gotta stop. You just gotta stop, bro. That's the exercise I just did. You're just loading your upper back. Just loading the upper back. A nice stretch and squeeze on all the muscles that are involved in holding all of that weight, basically, without really taxing your like posterior chain, like your lower back or your legs that much. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Your diet can be great for the fact that your girlfriend gets really upset with me because I don't want to go consistently out to dinner like you used to. I mean, you could go out to dinner if you want to. You just gotta make good decisions at the restaurant, I guess, right? Yeah. You could though. Could. Yeah, taking a break from it, sauce at least. I don't think I really quit much, if anything, generally. Here we go. I mean, most places will cook you salmon and veggies. I mean, if you need to do that, or chicken and vegetables, like, you know. Most places can do that. I guess it kind of depends on where you're going out to eat, right? So, I'm 32. Yep, 29. Hope for what? Is it from high vaults items? It's just not good for competition. I don't think people care most of the time. Right? You feel young then? That's good. When's your 30 problem start? What problems? Getting too goddamn swole. I hate when that happens. Hate when that happens. Wake up too goddamn swole all of a sudden. It's tough. It's tough. Here we go. Oh, I'm weighing a little over 190 at 5'11" right now, but that's, I mean, 190 is pretty light for me. But that's just kind of where we're at. That's fine. Just kind of where we're at. I mean, if you only eat one meal a day, I mean, you're potentially more likely to be not eating as many calories as eating all day long, right? Maybe 215, 230. Do it, man. Do it. Do it. Do it up. Ugh. I've been all of those weights, almost 230. Probably maybe not full. Well, I probably had 230 food in my system, but yeah. Are racquetballs a bit bad for the body? There's like no fatigue being placed in the lower back. It's upper back. Achieving tension in your upper back muscles without taxing your posterior chain or your lower back sounds pretty good to me. Why do I make shoulders and back? I just knew I was gonna do some shoulders today. So. Then some people are like, why are you doing shoulders on back day? I just have it like, oh, it's just actually a shoulder and back day. I just have it listed in the title. That's all. I don't know. Let's keep doing this. Even though I don't love doing switch grip, I think it's probably fine for what we're practicing, right? Yeah, so there's like no tension at all in my lower back, really. It's just upper back. Trying to be annoying today? Some of you guys, yeah. Lila, thanks for changing the name again. Okay, thanks for the 6 months, man. Some people being a little bit annoying, yeah. It's all good. It's cost of business, you know what I mean? Cost of doing business. It's factored in. Depends, Rox. Things cost different than they used to. Hopefully you can get feeling better and healthy, Crawl. Well, you weren't confusing me, but I like lively. That's good. We're doing the powerlifting meet actually this month now, at the end of the month. But bodybuilding shows, nah. Not right now. Not with the pandemic and whatnot. But I would say, like, I can't really get enough shoulder work, so shoulders on any day are probably fine. But on a day where we're doing upper back, I guess shoulders kind of fit into that okay. At least some of the movements we're doing. Just throw them in for fun, right? Why not, huh? Just mix them all together. Thank you for that prime though, man. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate it, man. Nice. Trimming down a bit. Of course, Tamari. Keep doing our thing. That's how it works, brother. That's how it works. Yeah, I just gotta take it easy on your lower back, I guess, huh? Yeah, definitely wore the wrong shorts for today. I need like longer shorts, longer pants for these. How you doing things? You had a bad workout? Just go about your business. You at least got it, you know, an effort done, and you go about your business. Yeah, it's not as much fun as a good workout, but it is what it is, you know. Just do it. Go on to the next thing and try again tomorrow. At least you went in there and did it, right? Makes me want to set up the hex bar. I don't know how that would work, but I am kind of curious now. The most annoying thing about rack pulls right now is it rubbed on my legs. Where am I gonna put the towel there? I feel like this could be okay, but it could also be really bad. Where's that pad? I think it's actually outside now. Whoa. Let's see what happens if I do this. Find some workable option, because the pad is going to make the bar further away from my body than I want. But this might make it slightly less annoying. Find out. Pretty much perfect. There we go. That'll do. Pretty much perfect. 6 at 800 calorie deficit is not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you, Polsky Pete. Big flex of the 64 months, man. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I don't think you should be like dying on that kind of deficit. Not really. The fatigue and hunger catch up to you over time. A deficit like that should be pretty manageable for the long term. Yeah, you should probably be fine with that. But I would say if you're losing more than a pound a week and you are feeling really, really hungry and tired all the time, then you can probably eat a little more. Yep. We eat a lot of certain food types. Exclamation mark nutrition, Rockstar. Watch that video real quick. Have you seen that yet? We need to make sure that we start there. Get you on the right track. Because that may shape your understanding of some other questions. Yeah, 400's a little bit slow, but if you feel good on it and you can maintain it, then why not, you know? Why not? But yeah, of course, the bigger the deficit, a lot of times the tougher that is to sustain. Yep. This is true, this is true. So you gotta kind of find that balance. Yep. Calorie deficit can be with more exercise and not less food. You won't die that way. Oh, everybody dies, brother.
but it's actually the same thing. I'd say it's easier to recover from eating less food than it is to train twice as much, but it's up to your preference for sure. You can go for a walk, you know. If going for a walk and spending 30 minutes burning 300 calories is more manageable to you than just not eating 300 extra calories, and that's fine. But eating less saves a lot of time in recovery, so sometimes you gotta figure out that balance. But yeah, you don't want your calories to go too low. Definitely don't want to go too low, but once again, and we're never in this stream talking about going bare bones, like crazy low calories that are dangerous for your health in terms of recommendations, right? That's never what I'm talking about. It's literally, what you typed works, Rockster, yeah. 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 Well, I don't have to imagine it, Wango. I do compete in bodybuilding, yeah. Do you opt for less intense workouts so you can get more volume? Maybe sometimes. Yeah. Maybe sometimes. But then sometimes the volume's a little bit lighter, so we can hit lift heavier, you know what I mean? So, you know, it can definitely go both ways. It can definitely go both ways. I think we can probably go a little heavier here too. I don't know if I like that pushing on my hands. We'll figure this thing out. Let's suck it up. But this is definitely a workable solution here. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let me get. Is this a brand spanking new account? Account created 4 minutes ago. Following since 3 minutes ago. Hey, dude. Good to see you back. Bro, don't be weird, man. Made a brand new account and be like, hey, I'm with that guy. It's literally you on a brand new account. Come on, man. I'm not new to lifting and I'm not new to streaming, man. This is, jeez Louise. Nobody was saying shit about it. They're like, I'm with that guy. Why says, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a little weird though. Oh my God. At least up to the stream then, if you love me then, dude. Come on now. Jeez Louise. Thanks to your extra follower, I guess. Holy moly. Holy moly, dude. Alright. I'm with that guy. Jesus. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with you guys? Okay. It's a bit too high for rack pulls? You can definitely do rack pulls from a variety of angles. That's a very high rack pull. Mostly focused on not putting a lot of stress on my posterior chain. My hamstrings are pretty sore still, but it does allow me to kind of get some weight on my back, which is good. So it's a very high rack pull. But I'm also going to tell you, I mostly just don't want to change where those safety bars are. It takes literally 30 seconds to do it, but I don't feel like doing it, so let's do it nice and high. That's going to be 385, I think. Listen, if you want to be on your new account that you just made, that's fine. Just don't keep doing the same trolling stuff that you were before, okay? Your other account will be unbanned in like a couple minutes. You'll be alright. But that's a fine place to do rack pulls. Listen, if you don't know my height and weight,
You can't refer to me as my first name. It's like, hello, close personal friend that I know IRL. What's your height and weight these days? It's like, hold on a second. Get some mixed messages here. We're not on a first name base if you don't know my height and weight, bro. You check a new patch? Of course, yeah, eventually. But right not today, though. We got stuff to do. You gotta be up with the times if you're gonna be on first name basis now. You gotta be with it. 5'11", around mid 190s, something like that. Yeah. Something like that. The weight's been coming down, but we're gonna probably bring it back up a little bit, right? Gonna bring it back up a little bit. Yeah. No, it's no disrespect. I'm just giving you a hard time. Take it easy. Take it easy. People have been trolling today. It's a different vibe. It's all good, bro. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. It's a different vibe. Different vibe today. Just being silly. Okay. Just being silly. I don't know if that's a thyroid problem. You're probably just not in a surplus. Shark eye, that's all. You're probably just not in a surplus. Or whatever, you know? Do you have any idea how many calories you're eating a day? Could just be the way your body is, man. Got a high caloric demand.
This is what it is.
BMI is irrelevant, and you know that. Oh my goodness. I mean, I literally told you what my height and weight was, like a couple times today. Just plug that in if you don't know what BMI, but diet's good. Yeah, small surplus. Not really, all right. That's a perma ban. That's a perma ban. On your alt account. Alright. BMI is BS. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just drawing a line with your height and weight doesn't really do anything. There you go. I kind of want to put on those Versa grips so I can just hold on to weight for longer and like let it stretch. I would feel way worse not working out for 2-3 months. I don't think my nervous system was overloaded, but that would feel terrible. How long do you think? I don't know, like a couple days? You feel like really fried. I mean, take a week off or something. But I think the way I train allows me to train consistently without having to take a lot of time off. There you go, Mads. Here's that sub, dude. It is. Elk is fun, huh? Big flex for you, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I mean, I probably moderate my intensity and recovery so that I can work out on the daily, just because it's kind of important to me. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. But yep, 5'11" and mid 190s right now. But the weight will be coming up a little bit, right? A little bit. Yeah, you can put a bunch of ice in there. Stay nice and chilly. I mean, you put ice in there, take it to the beach, and it'll be cold all day. It's nice. Very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on them, then their wristy wraps, and their Versa grips, so I can hang on to that weight a little better. Training grip is one thing, which is a fine thing to work on, honestly, but I think I may not be getting as much upper back work as I want. So, think about some multivitamins. Get them from Legion. Get the Legion Triumph multivitamin. Look about 6'5", 250. Well, cool. Is that just like a scaling thing? Not that big, dude. Trying to make some gains though. That's the illusion of bodybuilding. You get leaner, you look bigger. It's funny. It's kind of funny. A Thor is much bigger than that. I mean, if you mean like half Thor. 5'11", 190, don't look at me. Well, you know, it's different. It's different. The camera has 60 pounds of muscle mass. Yes. That's how that works. This is a great innovation right here. This towel takes away the most annoying part of the exercise. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Out of my water, Legion Pulse. A little BCAAs in there, a little EAAs. Yep, it's good stuff. I could just throw away that. Put it this way. I'll do it this way. Okay. Yeah. Throw some faux punnet on there. Slang that around a little bit. Get that moving. It's not, a rack pull isn't like a big, crazy movement. Just it does kind of feel good on that there upper back. Let that weight sink in a little bit with the Versa grips on there. It's nice. Might throw the belt on now. Now we're into the faux punnets. That's when I actually put my top two abs, like really having to work hard for the brace. Yeah. The first group is Legion Pulse pre-workout, like I said. Yep. Smoking might affect the metabolism? Yeah, I mean, you're literally poisoning your body, that's one thing. And you're giving yourself a stimulant all day. And you probably don't feel like eating after smoking, so it has an appetite suppressant too. It's not a good thing to work into the system. Quitting smoking is definitely worth it, but you might have to, you also then may have the habit of putting food in your mouth instead of a cigarette for a while, because you have like the kind of like, you know, habit thing as well. It's just all in all, it's just not too great, but the fact that you're quitting smoking is great, but the habit of smoking is not good. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. Couple of these with a faux punnet. Put a little more weight on there too, not really. Get them shouldies and lats working. We're getting to the point where the weight becomes interesting. Not yet though. You gotta start paying attention to the diet, right? Yeah. How insane? that's just a nice little Gymshark shorties. They gonna look good. And the nice lighting. Gymshark shorties representing, letting that hamstring show through. Oh baby. Keep working on it, brothers. Yeah, the little bit of mini cut is kind of fun, huh? It's kind of fun. Still got a lot of work to do, though. Don't need to be going down in weight at the moment, but we'll work on it. Keep pumping them. Keep pumping the legs. Yes. 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 Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, it's not a big leg training day, but I mean, trying to let the hamstrings recover a little bit so we can train again. Oh, yeah, hit them legs again. But yeah, I mean, if you're gaining weight, you don't want to, start tightening up that diet. Start getting serious about tracking your intake and get your exercise in, and you are doing the right thing, stopping smoking, but there's gonna be other habits you might need to work in as you work other habits out, right? Your hamsters like 24/7 from training. Oh man, the hamstrings are big movers, man. Big strong movers. You gotta show them love. Okay. Sling around some more rack pulls. Try to hold on to that bad boy. Gaining weight is a real struggle? Well, different people have different sort of challenges, but the same to you is you gotta track your food and make sure you're eating in a surplus. No matter what that was sort of training, yeah. Gotcha. But if you spent 3 years at the same weight, have you ever tracked your intake and figure out how much you're eating and realize that that's not enough, then you gotta eat more and keep repeating that process until you gain weight? Because if you haven't, you might want to start doing that. Exclamation mark bulk to learn the basics of tracking your intake. That's where it all begins, brother man. Yeah. Yeah, stretching is fine, but I would do like rehab stuff for your, like little extra exercises for your hamstrings and stuff. Might be good. Here we go. Good. Need to actually go up again though. Start doing yoga. Yeah, some people like that. It's good. Yeah, we'll get you gaining weight if you want to. You've been in a massive surplus, a 2,500 calorie surplus, because if you've been in what you think is a surplus and you're not gaining weight, you're not in a surplus, right? So, chances are you have not been eating 2,500 more calories than you're using, right? And if you're only eating 2,500 calories, that's probably not a surplus. But regardless, you're not in a surplus if you're eating a certain amount and not gaining weight. That's evidence that you're not in a surplus. You need to eat more if that's your goal. So, I think that's like a pretty clear indication. Like, oh, yep, that's not enough. I guess we gotta bump them calories up, you know? All good, just as kind of part of the process. All good. What you thought was a surplus ain't. Well, how do you know that? Because you're not gaining weight, eating that amount, right? So, gotta adjust. Yeah. Gotta adjust. Yeah, that depends on whether you're eating 2,000 calories more than, or you're eating 25 calories total. It's part of this math, you know what I mean? What's going on the floor? Which one? The hex bar? It's 2800 just to hold weight, yeah, for sure. If a workout needs sufficient protein but calorie dense, what happens to your muscle? Depends. I mean, you can try to hold on to muscle if you're still training like almost as hard as you were before, but also depends on like where you are in your fitness journey. Because if you can train hard enough and you're still relatively new to lifting, you definitely can build muscle. Eventually, it's kind of hard to build muscle though. In a deficit. Did I build this piece of equipment on my own? No. No. Like, that will get you more cut, so retain muscle size. The retaining muscle is mostly about putting your muscle under the same strain as it was before, right? I would say. But being in a deficit will burn fat, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, it's not impossible on deficit, no. Not impossible. It's just it eventually becomes really hard to do that as you become more trained. But as a beginner, you absolutely can do it, yeah. As a beginner, you absolutely can build muscle on deficit. Because you can put your muscle under the amount of strain required. Yeah. But yeah, eventually it's tough. For sure. No, that's not what I'm saying either. As a beginner, you can. If you have a lot of weight to lose, or if you basically, it's like if you're untrained, you can build muscle. That's like one way to think about it. If you're relatively untrained, whether it's coming back from a break or just new lifting, you can do it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I haven't really been playing TBC, but we've been playing WoW, but not TBC. Curious to know too, for what? Your total intake is 5,000 to 5,500. That's a pretty big difference though, right? That's a 500 calorie difference, which can make a difference between you gaining weight or not. Yeah. Guess you gotta go up. Yeah. Guess you gotta go up. I would say narrow that range down. Eat 5,500 every day, or even eat 5,700, or 6,000 if you need to. That's a lot of food, but for me, going over 5,000 starts to get, like, it starts to feel like I'm eating all day. So I can sympathize, but I don't feel like I need to eat that much to gain these days either, though. But yeah, that's just what it's gonna take, right? Which means sticking to the same exact workout? I mean, like, you want to progressively overload, but doing the same movements is fine, yeah. I want to get more cut and not lose general size, so that's one of the best way to do that. Just still train hard, yeah. Train hard. Train hard. Don't go in a massive deficit, which allows you to train hard. So yeah. But then small deficit, train hard. That'll try to help you retain your mass, but lose some fat. Now, when I'm dieting, I still like to think that I'm gaining muscle because I find the idea of just trying your best to hold on to the muscle you've built isn't very like motivating for training. So still train like you're trying to gain muscle. Just, like I said, train hard and try not to go too light. And Z shit, thank you so much, dude. Big flex, big delt flex on fresh stuff, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. Slight deficit, a lot of protein. Well, yeah, your protein can stay the same. The fixation on protein, I see what you're going for. You don't need to fixate on protein. Just eat enough. Eat enough protein, yeah. There you go. Some delt flexes for you. Hit you with the front double bi in a sec. How many times? I only eat like twice a day right now. But that's working for me in my schedule. Yep. Yeah, that's how it goes, Powers. That's how it goes. Yep. My friend keeps saying that protein is most important. I mean, it is important, but it's not like you're eating enough protein anyway. That's just factored in. But I guess if you're not eating enough protein, then yeah, eat enough protein. But that should be like an all the time thing. Like eat enough protein, drink enough water, get enough sleep. You know, that's like those are just like standard foundational things, right? But it's not that hard to get enough protein, I'd say. A lot of people don't eat enough protein. Yeah, a lot of people don't exercise. A lot of people don't take care of their health in general. But so yeah, that's like a normal thing. How many meals do I have a day? I don't know, man. Can't remember. I think I said it a second ago. Now I just can't for the life of me. We'll do like a little gym quiz. How many meals a day do I eat, guys? See if you guys are listening. Little gym quiz. 3, ban him. Ban. It actually doesn't matter how many times a day I eat, but right now I'm eating twice a day. Yeah, eating twice a day. Came in late? No, you didn't. Answer that question since you've been here. Because I answered your question when you asked it. Whatever. How many meals a day do you eat? Heavy. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, 2 meals a day right now, but that varies. As long as you get enough calories in, but I'm not eating that much food right now. So and like I said, it works with my schedule too. Just how it is. Just how it is. Yeah. And you can do the chicken rice broccoli grind. You definitely can. That'll be all right. That'll be all right. Let me do one more of these, and I might bump it up. A little bit more weight, maybe. You're making for a 5-day split? What is your goal? Just to retain muscle? What were you doing before? What were you doing before? Because push-pull legs kind of what I do. So you do push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs, rest if you wanted to. Something like that. Could be a fun one. Oh, you only want to work out for 30 minutes, okay. You don't have time to be in the gym for 1 hour a day. Really? You don't have an hour? You owe it to yourself to give me at least an hour. Yeah, I guess it all depends on what your goals are. Depends on what your goals are, yeah. It's getting there 45 minutes to hit it. I mean, a 30-minute workout, 45-minute workout is definitely better than nothing. Maybe I just take too long, but I mean, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to get anything done in just 30 minutes. Yeah. I mean, like, that would be a situation where it's better than nothing, but I would probably try to find a way to, like, have that, if that was, like, my consistent schedule, I'd probably try to find a way to, like, find 30 more minutes. You know what I mean?
Nice start. Yeah, maybe just warm up and just do 5x5 or something. You know? Just get in there and hit it though, huh? Yep. I mean, it's more like push-pull legs, but I have the whole gym to myself, so I throw other stuff in too, right? But I can throw an arms and shoulders day in if I need an extra recovery. I mean, maybe Octane. I really don't have much experience doing programming around 30 minutes workouts. You have to get after it. You have to get in there and hit it hard. But if you're only doing 30-minute workouts, I mean, you don't need a one muscle group per day set or like playing, because you're not going to create that much fatigue. You're just not going to be able to do much volume. But yeah, that's kind of like a unique situation. Depending on what your goal is. I mean, not that it can't be done, I'm trying to think about it. Because that is like a unique sort of limitation, 30 minutes. Just get in there and hit it hard, I guess. But I would say you're gonna lose muscle. If you were training push-pull legs for an hour, cutting your workouts in half, I mean, you're probably gonna lose muscle, right? If you're doing half the volume you used to, I mean and your goal is to not lose muscle, that doesn't really sound like the right plan of action, right? Now see. Now it's getting a little heavy. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Whew. Yeah, like 5x5s makes sense to me. What's 5x5 exactly? You warm up, and then you do a set of squats one day, a set of bench the next day, a set of deads the next day. So you can still do push-pull legs. But yeah. Yeah. Americans in Olympics are known for using substitutes. Yeah, I mean, professional sports is pretty much like, yeah, pretty much gonna be having that going on. Is there a reason why you just randomly said that though, Sotos? I'm pretty sure that PED use is probably fairly common worldwide amongst professional athletes. I don't think it's the United States in particular. I think there are countries other than the United States that are probably more well known for that. So, some countries just say F it. We're just gonna do it. Yeah, kind of random, right? Someone mentioned Olympic lifting, like as in like a training plan. Yeah, you can try that, Octane. So you're still putting your muscles under some reasonable strain, just not for as long, I guess. This is getting a little heavy now. A little bit. Interesting. Now we're getting interesting. Good. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. Let me get a little more weight on there, huh? That's a little more. Hurt your back. Oh, that sucks. But just a little bit more on there. 495. Oh, baby.
Honestly, if we're gonna do 495, we might as well put 500 on there, right? Ain't no reason to be not doing 500. 500 is heavy, man. Some of y'all deadlift at 500, man. Y'all are too strong. Y'all are crazy. Y'all crazy. That's a heavy ass rack pull, 500. Tell you what. Jeez Louise. Heavy ass rack pulls, man. Oh. We'll do a few though. My hands are gonna get torn up here pretty soon, so we gotta probably chill out. Delta 250, that's heavy ass weight, man. It's crazy. Yeah, you'll love him, Jamie. Thanks so much for the 85 months, man.
Little delt flexes for you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. 85 months is insane, dude. Insane.
I mean, bodyweight squats maybe, Elk, but I think the main thing for you trying to train, come back from an injury, is talk to a physical therapist. Talk to somebody who knows what they're doing.
Get that figured out. But yeah, let's do a couple more sets of this, and then we'll
stop before my hands get completely torn up. But yeah, let's do some sets of 500.
be heavy. Heavy ass 500.
Then we'll figure out what other kind of stuff we want to do.
I could do some plate shrugs or something.
Go completely the opposite direction with the heavy stuff. Or we could do some hex bar
Shrugs, maybe we'll be warmed up at this point.
I think training for MMA would be fun.
I don't really want to fight nobody, but I think the training could be fun.
Definitely a different style. Is it a waste working 4 hours of sleep? No, it's not a waste, but just try to get better sleep tomorrow, for sure. I mean, I would go about your day the best you can, but that sucks. Jamar, thank you so much, man. Big flex to the 2 months. Welcome back, dude. That sucks. You're probably not gonna feel great. But maybe you do. Just, you know, get your workout in, go about your day, and get better sleep. Prioritize getting to bed early tonight. Or whenever, you know, the next day. Okay. No, yeah, I'm just saying have a physical therapist instruct you on what exercise is going to be safe for you. Not actually, like, you know, doing acupuncture. That's different. I mean, you can do what you want, but yeah, I just mean, like, I would not want to lead you astray, right? There we go. Switch to night shift, yeah, but you got to change your schedule, man. You can't be getting 4 hours of sleep. That's not sustainable. It's not good. Not good. Here we go. See if we can get this 500 moving. Heavy weight, man. Y'all too strong deadlifting that stuff, man. Jeez Louise. Y'all too strong deadlifting 500. What the hell? What the hell? Y'all too strong deadlifting that. Let's do 515. Just for fun. Oh, that's it. That's about to fall off. That's funny. They're using more weight, less range of motion. The rack pull isn't like a big range of motion most time, but yeah, this is a pretty short range of motion just to load up my upper back quite a bit. Yep. Oh no, we've been doing we did the sleep deprived lifting for a while. It's, you know, kind of just stay in a rhythm, but it's just not effective, you know? Not something you want to do for the long haul. So, trying to get a little bit of rest. Now, yucky. Now, that's 510, right? Yeah. 510, not 515. 510. Yep. Well, being sleep deprived, like you had one night of not so good sleep, you probably still live, but over the course of time, it's gonna not be too good for you, right? Is it bad to work out if you can't do it? No, it's good to work out. Just fix your sleep schedule. I mean, it's still good to get the exercise, but yeah. That's what we're, we pushed really hard and like, pumping out as much gaming content as we could for a while with Lost Ark, and now it's like, all right, we gotta adjust, gotta get back to getting a little bit of rest and stuff, and which allows me to train better too. Drinking some Legion Pulse pre-workout and some EAAs, a little mixture. Okay, I'm gonna do a few sets of this. My clips are barely hanging on for dear life right now on that thing. Kind of funny. Hanging on for dear life. Oh, here we go. 5, 10. That's pretty heavy, man, for me. That's a pretty heavy ass weight to pick up. Picking this up off the floor sounds nuts. Some of y'all are too damn strong, man, I'll tell you. Tell you right now, some of y'all are just too damn strong. This towel, though, is a really nice innovation here. Makes rack pulls much less of a pain in the legs. I'm not pulling on my leg like that. There we go. Nice. Plates didn't fall off. Nice, nice. I felt it pretty good. I've been doing rack pulls, so that's always a fun day. I haven't done racks in a while, so just kind of trying to build up my base. You know what I mean? Just trying to practice holding on to some heavy weight, and rack pulls are one way to do that. Load up some real heavy weight without it being real taxing on your like posterior chain and whatnot. Just load it up and see how it feels to hold on to it. We got a little bit more time to work out. We got to hit the road here pretty soon. Gonna go see my mama and see some of my family who's in town to visit. Go have a little dinner. We'll probably try to come back tonight. I don't know if we're gonna stream tonight, but probably, not gonna be streaming during the day, that's for sure. Most likely we're just gonna catch you guys tomorrow morning for the gym and for Diablo Immortal, but maybe we'll play tonight. We'll see what time we get home. I imagine it'll be a little bit, probably too late to stream though. Maybe just chill. What am I gonna play later? Well, as I said, maybe you're typing that while I was talking. Is my mic working? This seems like a great time for a 3-minute ad. All right. This seems like a great time for a 3-minute advertisement. I'm gonna go pee real quick, I'll be right back. Let me go more. All right. Couple more sets of that. Been going from weight, bench is difficult to lift, yeah? Not getting any soreness with the movement. Is that sufficient? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be sore. I mean, if you're able to train every day and you'd like to train every day, old word, I would just split your training up a little bit more. Split your workouts up a little bit more so you can train the day but still recover from other workouts, right? That's why people do splits, so they can go to the gym every day, but don't just hammer the same sort of muscle groups that need recovery, right? Okay. Here we go. Another one. I kind of want to do 2 more of these. Then we'll think around with a little bit of extra shoulder stuff and call it a day. It's heavy, man. Some heavy ass weight. Not really holding on it too long, but picking it up at least just a little bit. Yeah. Johnson, thanks so much for that prime, man. Big flex for you, dude. Thank you, man. Thinking of going Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, back to back. Okay, well that's probably fine. Yeah, I mean, it's I guess mostly a recovery thing. Thank you, man. Welcome, dude. But yeah. You don't need to be sore from your training in order to be making gains. I would say if you're increasing the weight, you're feeling it, you're making progress, you're doing good. Lead protein bars are good, yeah. They're tasty. Let's do one more of those. Okay. So you're training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, take day. Okay, sure. How's that feel for you? Is that working? But you're doing weights on Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the main thing is just the progressive overload. If your numbers are improving, then you're doing fine. But I would say like if you don't feel like you're making like building muscle progress, then that's a food thing. If you're still progressively overloading and getting enough volume and stuff. I think being sore is kind of fun. It's kind of nice, but certainly isn't required. But they can also be helpful. I'm just not a great practitioner of the rest day. I really like to go to the gym. I like to work out every day. Part of my like things that I do that I enjoy, and part of my stream content too these days, which I've worked that in there. It's nice. Like, oh man, you know, got to get the gym stream in. Been doing this for a while. I'll keep on doing it too. I don't work as feel almost ravenous when I'm trying to cut weight. Ooh. Are you tracking your calories? Exclamation mark fat loss. Yeah. So you're treating that's not overall? Okay. Well, if you want to build mass, you got to be in a surplus, so that's the ideal thing. But if you're trying to lose fat, make sure you're tracking your calories so you're not, you know, spinning your wheels on your weight loss or weight gain goals. Because working hard in the gym is fantastic, but you know, don't cut yourself short by not doing the work in the diet, right? It's either not the gains you're looking for or the fat loss you're looking for. The food is really what transforms your body. Okay, I'm gonna do one more rack pull set. Then we're done with that, and we can dink around our shoulders a little bit. Tomorrow's workout, we'll see what we feel like doing. If we did a little bit of shoulder set, it could be back, it could be arms and shoulders tomorrow though. We'll see. Depends how the legs feel. Need to train more legs though. Do more squats. Even if just form practice squats is pretty good. We'll see. Baked chicken and rice. I would get some more veggies in there too. That might help your hunger levels. But measured, good. Yeah, I get some veggies in there. some kind of vegetables that you like. But being hungry after your workout is normal, for sure. But yeah, veggies might help fill you up a little bit. That's good though. Make sure you get some healthy fats in there too. There we go. Ugh. Weights are falling off. All right. That's good for now. Good enough for now. Nice high, nice high pin. Did mommy send you in here? I thought so. Okay, I'm wrapping it up. Tell mommy I'm wrapping it up. Yep, I'm wrapping it up, buddy. Did mommy tell you to come in here and tell me to finish up? Did mommy tell you to come in here and tell me that? Yeah. Yeah, we're wrapping it up, huh? Good boy. Listen to that mama. Ah. Careful, buddy. That's not for little guys. Come here, sweet. I know. We can't get on the elliptical. It's a little too wiggly wobbly. Let's go get you down, okay? It's too wiggly. You can get when you get a little bit older, you can do elliptical if you want to. So these are big weights. Here, watch out. These are big weights right now. Daddy needs to just do these on his own. Big weights. These are teeny weights. But these are big weights, huh? Daddy was doing the big weight today. Yeah. Daddy was doing the big weights. You're doing a very good job standing over there while Daddy moves the weights around. That's a very good job. Because we don't want these weights to bonk you, huh? That'd make us so sad. Yeah, we can be done. If it's, mommy say it's time to go, we can be done. That was pretty good work, huh? You guys having fun in there? You ready to go see Nina? He's focused up. What are you doing, guys? As my dad says, we'll stop while everybody's still having fun. Huh. Boom. So we'll stop while everybody's still having fun. Yep. Is it? Yeah, it's running into the edge of the thingo. You see? It's not that heavy, it's just stuck. You can scoot it around down there though. You scooting it? Yeah, that towel was a great innovation. I don't know why I hadn't done that before. Definitely made the Raxel much less annoying. Because usually the bar like kind of just like sticks to your leg. You know what I mean? Kind of sticks to your leg a little bit. But the towel just kind of just rolls it right up. It's nice. No, I'm not having Archer spot me quite just yet. I'll do push-ups with him on my back though. That counts as a spot. He's heavy. Archer, you're a big boy. Where are you going, little dude? Huh? Yeah, be careful back there. Where's that mommy? Is she packing up? Is Daddy in like a little bit of trouble? Just a little bit? Oh, Clay, clean that off real quick, bud. All right, big guy. You did 350 calories extra? It happens, it happens. Refeed day. Or, the bar's not gonna tip unless it's like really counterweighted, right? Or, you know, whatever. Unevenly weighted. Usually it can handle about a 2-plate difference. Yeah, but I don't usually do that. The 1-plate difference is usually what I do. If you have time in the day, or you can always just go for like a little 30-minute walk or something. Put those calories to use, get a little more activity. Could be good. All right, I think Jenny sent Archer out here to let me know that it's time to finish up. So let's wrap it up here. I could do a little more shoulder work, but you know, this leaves us the opportunity to do shoulders and arms tomorrow, and just have today be like a big back workout. We got some big weight movement though. That felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. Let's wrap it up here. Like I said, won't be streaming during the day today. Unlikely that we'll be streaming tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow morning for the gym, and then big day of Diablo Immortal on PC. That'll be fun. Either way, thanks for watching. Appreciate the love. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. Get your gains in today, team. No messing around. Go get it done.